Hello everyone, this is Garrett, and this is the Talos Principle. And I think right now is pretty much the perfect time to look around in a very pretty looking area, while simultaneously spending a large quantity of time doing those Tetris things. Maybe occasionally look behind the waterfall. There's gonna be one. There's gonna be one which has all the secrets that the world has ever hidden behind waterfalls. And it will be a beautiful day when that day comes. Until then, I will just be running around, looking at waterfalls at very close proximity. And that will be the day. That will be the day that everyone's looking forward to. That the day that I'm talking about the day where I find a thing, not the days where I'm looking at waterfalls at close proximity. Although those days are pretty good too. Those days are pretty swell as well. This looks... Yeah, there I go. I think I can do that though. I believe it. Maybe there's just a path from the waterfall instead. No. Cannot walk through the waterfall. But there was definitely a little area behind that. I wanna visit it. I wanna see what's what. I wanna have a good time. And this may take a while. This may take days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, and other such measurements of time. That's fine. Ah, see? Monkey. Infinite monkey. In a cage. It looks the same from the back as the front, which is a little odd. But we have found the infinite quantity of monkeys. And I'm feeling this is gonna help us. If I could crouch, I would now sit underneath it and bask in pride. But as I cannot crouch, we shall just fly down instead. I hope you enjoyed that animation. It's played about 4 times in the last minute, and I think it was used properly. Is there anything behind this one as well, or is it just the other one? Yeah, there's something there, although I might just be able to walk around this one. And I do believe that is indeed just the case. Well, that was less exciting, but at least we found a monkey. And now that we have found a monkey, we can more easily do the puzzles, you see. Obviously, monkeys are an aid when it comes to doing Tetris-related puzzle things. I'll do them eventually. First I'm gonna look around though, because the last time we were in an area like this, that was one of those talkie boxes. And I'd rather talk to the little talkie box before doing any of the puzzles. Plus I just like running around here. Oh, can we go to there? Is that where we're gonna end up with all these things in the end? I mean, there's one with a box in it. There's the one with your box. I want that one. I want the box one, please. Oh, okay. I guess one's gonna have the button, and one's gonna have a fan, and one's gonna have something to stop that fan. I don't even know. It looks promising. It looks like it contains things. This was what I was looking for, though.
If you're looking through the archive, you may find people from my time claiming that civilization doesn't really matter, that we'd be better off dead. We have a lot of cynics like that. I hope they seem as absurd to you as they do to me. I hope you can find something in all those files, a song, a book, a movie, maybe a game, just something that you'll love, that makes you realize how much poorer the universe would have been without it. I really hope so, because a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices to preserve it all.
Basically what she's saying is that you should try not to be such negative Nancy's. That's the general gist of it. Let's do ourselves some Tetris. This is going to take roughly 4 years, I'm going to assume. That is the time I've estimated for this video. 4 years. 4 full years. I've already made a mistake. This obviously doesn't even work. So how about we just put that over there. Now we got something that has the potential of being some sort of solution to some sort of puzzle. Whereas previously, it was already a big mess. Yeah, this might be something. This, I mean, I came close. I've had worse first tries, I'd say. I mean, we're still not there, obviously, and that's a bit of an issue, I'm gonna say. But we've had, like, worse first tries. And once again, it seems like we are doing the battle of the L-shapes once more. And that's just peachy. That's just exactly what I was hoping for all this time. I love L-shapes. That's why I keep continuously needing them in every single puzzle that I do. Because otherwise, we would just not be having a good time at all. That would... I won't have a good time. Oh, that was easy. Huh, that wasn't so bad. I've done worse. I've had worse experiences with these particular conundrums, and instead, we figured it out reasonably quickly. And there's a thing that I can hit over there. I have no idea where the laser is, though. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Look at that laser. All the way over there. And I cannot even point at it right now because the thing's closed. But at least now we know what's behind those closed doors. And now we can use that knowledge to open up more of this gigantic puzzle place and have a giant puzzly day. And it'll be truly fantastic. Oh no. This don't work. That don't work at all. We have gotten ourselves trapped once more. That was... that was probably the quickest I've ever done any of these fairly ridiculous ones. Did that open it? I'm pretty sure it did. So now we just have to focus up on doing the diddly-do. Which is basically me saying doing the other two, but saying it in a hilarious manner. Obviously. Yeah, because we're just gonna do the other ones. The other one had, like, the other area we visited so far, which was like the messenger area, had a more obvious place of potential starriness, even though I didn't know it was there and had to have people point it out. But maybe on that island. I mean, there's still an entire island waiting for us after all, so there's a good chance it might work out in the end. I don't know. We shall see, of course. That is always the case. I've already messed this one up. Oh no. Oh no. What do we do? How do we fix these predicaments that I have laid upon myself? I do not know. Will we ever find a way? Perhaps. Probably. Very yes. But not like this, though. This is already getting pretty complicated, though. I wish I had a line piece. One of those puzzles where there isn't even a single one. And yet somehow I find myself needing one in the end. I wish I had a line piece, I said. And I wish I did. I truly do. With a line piece, all my troubles would have been untroubled. But instead we lie here in sadness as we try to live without our little line piece friend. Being incapable to cope with the problems we have laid upon ourselves without the luxury of a line piece. Truly, the world is a scary place. Look at this, though. Like, now I'm getting to the point where I'm getting, like, sort of shapes which could be usable for a puzzle solution. Now we're getting somewhere where it looks like, yeah, we're doing something sort of right. Maybe. We could be thinking in the right direction right here. There could be some potential in this particular one. But is there? Is there really? Because it looks to me like I need another shape I don't even have. That's no good. That's no good at all. That's the opposite of good. That's what that is. That's pretty bad. It's pretty horrendous, if you will. Although horrendous might be a bit much. And we mustn't go overboard, of course. That would truly ruin the cheerful experience that we're having with this. I need a line piece again. Did I just move everything in the same place again, or did I need a line piece in a different location previously? I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain of this particular question. But I'm sure that someone out there knows the answer to that particular one. And I'm gonna give that man, or not man, a slap on the place where one feels, I don't know. I'm just a pat on the head. Let's go with that one. That sounds less horribly offensive than what I was potentially saying otherwise. And we must strive to be not truly horrible. That's what I usually go for. Don't go for the worst. Go for solutions. Alright. Got ourselves a fan. And we're gonna put the fan down. And then we're just gonna do one more. This is going quite fast. This is going a lot faster than I've expected, but there's still one more. And this one could be the bane of my existence after all. We shall see soon enough. Boom. Maybe this one will truly ruin us. Somehow, some way. I mean, I just wanted to do... Again, I just wanted to make a cool shape. This might be something. This looks pretty cool. We're making a pretty cool shape right now. Not a functional one, but it looks nice. Because I don't think I can do really anything to... Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, that could have gone worse. I guess we might as well look for some stars in this world then, while we're at it. Because maybe there's a star waiting for us. I guess first of all we're gonna deal with this dealio right here. Oh, is there another one in this particular household? It's possible. There's definite potential for there being another star in this placey place. Oh, I mean, not a star, I mean a Tetris puzzle. More of these things. My counsel will guide the children of Elohim to glory. I'm guessing these are just repeated ones. Because I remember there being one that said dude and things. And as such, I don't think we really need to look at those. This one doesn't look too complicated. But looks can deceive. But not this time. We did it! We got ourselves an extra thing. And this sarcophagus opens and shows us another golden friend. Will this golden friend be of our aid? Or will we never ask it any questions because we don't want to accidentally ask a question we do not wish to ask and then figure out we could have just figured it out ourselves? Hello, Uriel. How are you doing? Are you gonna make a nice little message on the wall here? Just like you did last time? Maybe. I also realized, like, last time I got, like, a bunch of messages from, the, like, star area, and I never actually read any of them. Welcome, child. I am one of those who elected to remain in the world as the messenger of the hidden words. If you're ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. So I guess we might spend, like, the end of this one reading a little tidbit of information that the people left behind in the previous zone. I guess I might do that. But until then, we're first going to have a little look around. We're not there yet, after all. We've still got a lot of things to do. We got stars to find. We got things to do. We got secrets to explore. And it wouldn't surprise me if there's a star hidden out here somewhere on this big floating island. It's very big. And we haven't really done anything except for mess around with that one place. I mean, there's a little statue over here. And a window. Maybe we can somehow reach the top of that place somehow. That'd be neat. Wouldn't that be the bee's knees? I'd say so. Bees are definitely involved in this one. Because look at how many flowers there are. Virtual bees is what made this place possible. And not just a level designer. Oh no. A level designer let loose a swarm of bees to create this wonderful place. And that's how video games are made. Bees. Everything is better with bees. Well, I can't even pick up that fan. That's weird. I would have expected I'd be able to do at least that, but I guess not. It looked grabbable, after all, just like any other fan. Is there anything neat? If it, nah, that just closes it. Surely there has to be something here, though. I really wouldn't be surprised if I can climb this somehow, because there's a lot of, like, low walls and little rocks and things. It wouldn't although simultaneously that would mean that the laser puzzle wouldn't be required, and that would be a bit odd. That would be strange, because that is like 2 extra Tetris puzzles as well. So it would be kind of odd if you could just climb up here. But then again, it has happened in the past, so there's that to consider as well. I don't know though. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it one bit. Maybe the one messenger area was the only one that had stars. I heard some sort of weird noise. I don't know what that was. There was some strange sound effect. Might have just been one of those weird glitch things, though. Possible. Who knows? I certainly don't. I heard it again. The laser? No. I don't know. I want to find things, but I'm not finding things. I guess we might just leave in a second. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the entry point into this lovely castle over here. So I guess, we're just gonna have to say goodbye to the little monkey that was guarding this messenger area. And, maybe look for some stars elsewhere. We only need 4 more, I guess. I'm guessing I need 10 again, which is the case for the last 2, I think. Whoop. Yeah, and I don't actually see anything there either. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary underneath the island, so there probably isn't anything here. So what in the first world is still accessible in terms of stars? And yes, I need 10, so that answers that. Let's see, 0 stars. I'm pretty sure I only needed 1 more in the desert place. So theoretically, I should need 3, and that's 1, and that's 2, and that's 3. So I guess, and that's 4. There is a chance, I guess, that the messenger area of the desert world has a star as well, and that the 3 stars from the sigils of Elohim are stars you just don't need, that they're just extra ones. That's entirely possible. It's also possible that I am very uncomfortable right now and need to move my legs. But I don't even really know where to begin on this one. Like, where... This was one of those areas where I just didn't really even know. Like, this was one where I just didn't find a single star at all, I think. So I don't even really know where to even begin, even. But maybe there's something out there. There's still a little monitor, friend. There's still text to read. And, let's just have a good look-see, I suppose. We'll just follow the left wall. Although let's just follow the left wall. I remember, like, that's the start of the game, and that was basically when I was licking every wall in the game as well, so... There's a good chance that after a while I just got less good at looking at stuff. More walls here, though. Another statue that I believe we've already seen. There might be something over here if you can get behind this area. Somehow. That could be possible. I mean, there's like a hole there. There's things. Little things to jump on top of. But yeah. The thing is, like, it could be anywhere. Some of these things that the game hides are quite well hidden after all. And I'd be very surprised if we immediately find anything. But I'm going with my theory of hugging the wall. Because this is like the first area of the game, so it wouldn't be surprising if they just went all out with the first one just to be meanie jerk people. And there's a bunch of like trees that are stopping you from seeing things here as well. So there's a good chance. I have faith. I have full confidence. That something gonna just pop up and be like, yo, here's your star. It's such a big area as well. This is like probably by far the biggest hub, which is not just a giant island, I guess. So there's just a lot of room for there to just be something at all. I'm not seeing it though. Maybe then again, it could also just be inside a puzzle as well. That there's just like a switch inside one of the puzzles that I just didn't look at the walls closely enough over there. And this was before I got any boxes as well, so there's just no real easy way of jumping anywhere. Oh, this is actually that area that I was just thinking of. And it's called a switch out of reach. I don't know if there's any switches in this puzzle, but... Like, which puzzle even is this? Oh, it's one with the big scary thing. I don't want to deal with that. I remember being able... Yeah, I can jump on top of this at least. I'm not really seeing the use of it, though. Although, simultaneously, I'm not really seeing a star in that area either. So there's a good chance that I'm just looking in the wrong place right now. I don't know, though. I mean, with the switch out of reach, it might just be... like, part of the puzzle, I suppose. That you need to end that little minigun's life with this, and that you can just... Yeah, that would be the switch out of reach, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that would be it indeed. Okay, let's leave this. Let's look at the hub first before we move into puzzle world, because this could literally take forever. This is the nightmare. The exploratory nightmare of running around everywhere and trying to find even a single entry point into some sort of new world. Will we find it? Maybe. Very maybe. There's a definite maybe on that one. That looked weird, but I think it was just a lighting glitch or something. I don't know. Then there's this. Look at this little gated area. It would be nice if the star was just very easily visible behind something and that I could just look in that area, but instead we got this going on where we're just licking walls. Lip, 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 lip. That's the sound of licking. And it can be a bit disconcerting when you're trying to find secrets and instead you just find walls. Well, this looks a bit... Hey! What? Hey! The wall licking has been successful this day. Now, I do recall the first area also had jammers that I could reach all the way over here. Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I do remember there just being jammers that I could very easily take with me over here, and finally, a purpose for them is shown. I only need to bring one of them, though. I'm pretty sure I could bring both. I remember there only being 2 in this area as well. Nice looking place, though. Looks very cool. It's been so long already since we've really seen this first area, because, like, my playtime is currently at 18 hours and 15 minutes, which is longer than I usually have patience for with a game, especially a puzzle game. Like, puzzle games usually don't last this long at all. So it's really nice that this one's still fun, because, like, it can be difficult to make a puzzle game that actually lasts this long and actually stays entertaining the entire time as well. But this game definitely has pulled that one off very well. I think the other jammer was... Oh. I think the other jammer was here, yeah. Well, it's definitely not too difficult to get that jammer. We only need 1, so I might as well just ignore the second one. I'm pretty sure that message was painted on the wall by me, although I'm not entirely sure. But it wouldn't overly surprise me. So, wait a minute, this would... Yeah, oh wait, I'm not going to the right area. I was confused, like, how am I going to get that there? But that's the wrong place, that's why it is so difficult. Star found. Now comes the tricksy bit, because I know one of the stars that I can collect is with that mist puzzle. And I am now aware, at least, that it is just one of the numbers in the QR code, because I was just explicitly told. Then there's the one in the secondary, I believe, which was just... I needed a jammer and I have no idea where to get it, so that's great. Like, I'm pretty sure that's this one. And then I don't actually know what the other one is. I'm missing a star here. Was this the one with the mist puzzle? I think it was. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm pretty sure was it this QR code? Yeah, this one is, in fact, only readable by the good old-fashioned QR code reader that you have on a phone. Barcode scanner. So let's do it. Let's look at it a little bit close. I hate using a phone camera on a monitor. It takes so long for autofocus to realize, yeah, dog. Right. So I'll just like put the text into the video. It has hexadecimal numbers that I need to translate as well. That's just peachy. That's just great. I guess I'll actually finally get around to manually doing this, because there is no other numbers except for hexadecimal numbers, and they're all just in the 30s. And I think this only goes to 24, so I will see you in just a moment. Well, I translated it, and if I got it right, then it says 28, like, it's basically a timestamp where it says 1969, the 20th of July. And then it was at 2018. That was the time. So I guess we're just going to use random numbers. I guess I'll start with 1969. Which will be somewhere... God, there's so many numbers in this place. And 19 is... It's too high of a number to use with this numbering system. Alright, so that's 19. And then there's a 6 presumably out here somewhere. Probably in this direction. And then a 9? 9? Is that good? That did not work, did it? Alright, so how about... Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, 769? That could work, I guess. This one's a bit more unlikely, but... 2, 7... 6... 9... No, that doesn't work. Did I do that correct? Did I do 1969 correctly? Because I feel like I didn't, but I'm guessing I did. Maybe... Like... I don't even know. Like, maybe... 2018, 20? But that... I don't think you can use the same number twice. Maybe... 26.9... Like, there's so many different... things I could do with this particular one. I mean, this is just gonna be me pressing buttons for 20 hours. That's, wait, what's that? 27. 28. I didn't actually know it went that far. 28, 20, what is this? Oh, I guess maybe I just did that wrong because the numbering system goes a bit weird, I think. Unless I just misread it. No, I did misread it. So that's 18. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. So that's 19. Did I do this one last time? I feel like I didn't enter this number when I tried to write down 19. So how about we try it again? That's 19. And then number 6. That's 6, right? Yeah. And then number 9. I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it at all. So... yeah. I mean, the clock's still here. Clock's still very functional. Clock still knows what's up. I have to say, though, like... I feel like they went really all out with the stars in the first world, and then sort of with the second world, and then they just sort of gave up on the third world. Because in the third world, you just get them. They're just basically all part of puzzles and stuff, but all the puzzles in the third world were not hard to get the stars for at all. Maybe that's just because at that point you realize how to do some of them, but they didn't have stuff like this, which is just completely elaborate. I guess one thing I could try is 697. I tried that one. Did I try 769 or 697? I don't even know anymore. Let's just try both, I guess. So let's go to the lower numbers. The excitement reigns all over my face. So 6, then 9, and then 7. No, that doesn't work either. So let's then try 7, 6, 9. Okay. 7/20/18. I'm just doing things right now. Eventually I'll reach the right number by just pressing every single number possible in every single order, which will only take years. So that's fun. I'll try 7/20/18. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna cheat, honestly, because Oh, what? What happened? I'm hearing rain sounds, but... oh, the water's getting drained. Which one was that? So that was 7:20. Oh, yeah, that's just the date. I thought I had to press 3 buttons. Where is the happenings? Where the things happen? Oh, what the hell? Stairs. Ah! I guess I could have tried 7:20 any of these times and I just forgot, I guess. Oh well, we got 8. That's fine. Meant to do that. I was like pretending to throw you guys off instead. Yes, that's what happened. Let's go into world number 4. Alright. So... where do I even begin? I don't even remember if I even saw the star in this one. It's been just too long that I played that to remember if this star was actually visible anywhere at all. So this one might take a while. The worlds... The earlier worlds also had just seemingly a lot more areas where, like more areas where... What am I trying to say here? More areas where you had a lot of room to just look around, but there wasn't really anything there, I guess. Like, the later worlds just seem a lot more compact compared to just everything in World 1. I don't know why that is. Maybe they just got bored of it after World 1. Maybe they were like, let's just make it a bit smaller. Let's not make everyone run around all the time. Which is entirely possible. Are any of these puzzles facing each other? That would help. Because then I could just make a laser go into one place. How many puzzles are there even here? 4. So if there's 2 puzzles that are facing each other, then at least I can just look into those. Which is excluding all of them, so that's good. That's just perfect. Because none of these seem to really be looking into each other at all. What is this? Bunch of words. I probably read that one at some point. I must have. But yeah, this one might take a while. I'm not really sure what to do about this though. Like, should I just keep talking? Should I edit? I'll probably just edit, honestly. Because it will just be a lot of walking around. And I have walked around a lot, like in these areas as well. While just looking for stuff. So this might take... Like, this was the one where I found the cat pictures on top of some pillars somewhere. And God, that's gonna be a nightmare. Like, this was also, again, before I got a lot of the items and things. What's this, though? That's weird. Why is this pitch black? That looks very odd. That looks really out of place to me. But fair enough, I guess. But yeah, this was where I found the cat pictures. And it could just be anywhere. But I do enjoy just looking back in these areas one more time, though. So there's that as well. I'm pretty sure if I fall down here, it just ends. Like, I'll just get teleported back again, so I don't really want to do that. But I guess I could look into these areas a little bit closer. Can I jump on there? Well, I guess I can. Maybe I can reach that lower area then. Maybe... Yeah, this is that lower area, in fact. Maybe there's some sort of secret waiting for me, yeah, somewhere over here. Perhaps not, though. I mean, it could literally just be anywhere. But, you know, it's been too long since I've seen these places, and it's about time that we look at this. I mean, look at this right here. Look at how pretty this is. This is the kind of game where you can just point at it and go, do you see this? Are you looking at are you seeing what I'm seeing here right now? Because, oh my God. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever laid my eyes on. Except for you, of course. And then the person I would be talking to would blush and fluster and get blushed. And everyone would live happily ever after. And the end. That's the end of my wonderful story about showing people this game. It was a tale of love and nothing else, just love, which is 100%. And everyone was happy. Everyone was happy in the end. And all in all, it was a pretty good day for all people involved. I mean, just look at how big this area is as well. There's so much to look at here. And any of these places could contain just a small cave, a small alcove somewhere. Maybe the beach will just be filled with pebbles that can be turned over. Like with the snowman, there was a little button I could pick up and put back on his thing. And it's entirely possible that there's even more of these ridiculously barely seeable things somewhere that I can interact with that I've just missed entirely. I remember someone commenting about the desert area in particular, that there was something I could do with a crowbar or something, but I'll see about that when I get back there, I guess. We'll see about that later on. For now, we're just gonna keep going. I wouldn't be overly surprised, though, if I have indeed just seen the star somewhere and went, I don't know how to get this, and then just left it for later, and now I'm just doing the same thing again, which would probably enrage a multitude of people, but that's okay. Because I just want to have an excuse to look at everything one more time, to enjoy the music, to just softly talk over worlds and words. And the words have created the world. I am the world. Repeat. This, I don't recall this, though, but, again, it's fairly meaningless. This place is, as I've said before, fairly big. Reasonably large, one might call it, in fact. And, that makes it very possible to forget some of the things that we've seen so far. How far would I be able to go in this place? I thought I'd follow a different wall previously, but now I'm over here and following this one, and this one's also just very exciting. Who knows, though? Eventually we'll get to a dead end. Probably get teleported back or something because we fall down by accident. Would be sad, but that's just how it goes. Not much you can do about it. I should be looking at the walls more closely, I suppose, on account that any of these walls could contain the mightiest of treasures. But I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm lazy. I'm too lazy for that. Look at the water, though. Look at it! Look at how pretty this is! Agree with me! It is beautiful. It is art. It is of the finest standards. It is made by the finest blacksmith in the smithing lands of level editing and stuff. And I know that if I had tried to create a similar thing, it would just be a cube. A cube-shaped room with like one door, and I'd be proud of being able to put a single door in a video game, and then I'd be like, all right, how long did that take me? Oh, just 4 hours. Fantastic. I guess I'll forever give up on this one now because that's too long for my taste, but fortunately there are people out there that have the capability of putting up with the long learning curve and also being creative enough to actually create worlds like these. Fortunately, those people exist, and also fortunately that I don't need to be one of those people for that to be the case. Because, man, I am not cut out for that job at all. I am not cut out for the world of level editing, and I perfectly accept that. I will just happily go with that. I have great respect for anyone that can do it. And oh my god, you guys are the greatest. I mean, look at this. Just look at it. Bask in its beauty. And enjoy the world that lays in front of you. I know I am. Like, it might not seem like it. It might sometimes seem that I'm a little put off with just looking at all the walls and things, but I am genuinely enjoying this entire experience pretty much, and sometimes there's a puzzle in there, like thrown in there, just that seems a bit, this could have been more complicated, but overall it's just a really fun experience, and I just really like exploring stuff like this as well. Even if I do end up missing stuff here and there, that's fine. That's just how it goes sometimes. I wonder if I've gone in a circle already. It wouldn't overly surprise me, I suppose, but simultaneously, it's very big. It's a very big place. Very large. Very huge. Very much potential for secret things. Yeah, like little twigs on the floor. I don't think I've seen those twigs before, and therefore they were worth looking at. You have now seen more twigs than previously. Very good. I'm gonna video edit to when I found it, I think, because this, I think I've gone in a circle. I'm fairly certain I have, because I do remember going, look at the beach, look at how pretty it is. And I don't think the beach is... I mean, it's big, but I don't think it's that big. I mean, I'm fairly certain I've gone in a circle at this point. I do remember climbing up stuff like this as well. Well, no, do I? I don't think I do. This might be new. But I've not yet found a cave or something exciting like that. Yeah. I don't know, though. Oh, well. We fell down, and I have no idea where I was. I might have been here. I'm pretty sure there's like a fairly obvious landmark being the beach and all. There was further to the right over there. I may not have gone. I don't know. I might have gone in a circle. So yeah, I'm gonna just look around here for a while and try to find that star, and then I'll just go, hey guys, I found the star. Are you not impressed with my finding capabilities? And everyone will scream, aye, sir. We are most impressed. God save Gar for his wonderful finding skills. And I will say indeed. Praise me. Because it could just be any of these places. Unless it's over here. Maybe it's over here. It is not. Is not. Alright, I will see you in... Never mind, found it. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to get a red laser in here. That's fine. We're one step closer to figuring out this whole debacle. How many reflectors do I have in this place? I think I only have one. So... that leads me to believe that either there is a reflector out there somewhere, or there's two of them. That's also entirely possible. I mean, it's either one or the other, and this time it happened to be one of them. Or maybe it was the other. I'm not sure. Both are of equal potential, I'd say. But where does one get a red laser? And more importantly, how am I going to get it inside this puzzle? And more importantly, how am I going to... yeah, where am I going to get a red laser from? I don't have enough reflectors for that nonsense. Because I'm pretty sure this one only needs, like, two of them. Like, one over here and then one over there. So that's how you would solve the puzzle regularly. So is there some way to get this thing higher or something? Is there some way to... maybe put it on top of this rock or something? Maybe. This does have some potential, I would say. It does have potential for putting it on a high spot and then pointing it at things. I don't know which high spot yet, though. Probably not that one. That seems a bit ambitious. But there's a lot of walls. Oh, and this is not solid. That's just peachy. I mean, there has to be some kind of place I can put this. Because this... how else am I... like, from here, I would not be able to really do anything with it. Is there, like, a point that really stands out in this place? I mean, there's this dark void over here, I guess, which is also on this side. So that might actually be fairly important as well. I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess it's worth checking out which puzzles actually have a red laser at all. Like, that would be, I guess, point 1 on the important point of list of things to point at or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a red laser. How about we find that first? And then we'll figure out some way to actually get it in a puzzle. Maybe there's only one puzzle with a red laser inside it after all. Maybe there's a red laser somewhere outside, although I highly doubt that one. Highly doubt that one. Branch it out. Are these all puzzles with lasers? I guess I should check that out as well. Because if there's a puzzle that just doesn't have a laser, then that's the end of that. And they do all seem to have the lasers. So most likely it's going to be either that one or that one, given that they are pretty much next to the one. Push it further. So first of all, let's go to the one on the other side. Maybe there is something going on here. Maybe there is just one somewhere out here. I do remember there being one area with a reflector outside, and I can't actually remember if I ever did anything with that. So there's that dimension as well. There's this right here, which I don't remember if I interacted with very much either. It's just been too long. I should have just done this from the start, but I guess back then I didn't really know what the stars, like how they worked and things as well. And that's gonna be my excuse. That's gonna be my reasoning as to why I didn't do it back then. Oh man, it looks like I could very easily jump on top of this right here though. But it seems like I cannot. That's fair enough. So, what do we have available to us? We have this puzzle over here. And let's see if inside there is a red laser. They all have these like black patches though. I do wonder if that's going to be important because there are multiple amounts of them and that is very odd. It seems mighty suspicious. Branch it out. Do you have a red laser at your disposal anywhere? You have that thing which points things at other things, so there's that, I guess. That's kind of nice. But from the look of things, not so many red laser dispensers. So I guess we're just going to immediately leave this place for now. God, if this is going to be one of those things where I actually have to bounce it between like 8 puzzles or something. This is... Alright, so this is one that actually has a red laser at all. And this one is called Above All That, which might actually... Oh, no. Well, maybe. This might actually be relevant. On account that you can actually put it on a high spot over here. Wait. What? You, like, briefly made a noise. I guess I just pointed at that or something. It has to be. I can't imagine what else it was. But, yeah, this might be relevant. On account of this is pretty much the only place where you can actually get to a high spot at all. So having a red laser here might be important. It might be needed to get that little pesky star over there. It might. I guess I'm gonna just grab the other reflector as well. More stuff. More of this suspicious black voidness. Very strange. And the thing I can't jump on top of. Those were also more prominent in the early worlds compared to the later ones. Like, stuff that looks like you can jump on top of it, but you apparently cannot. I mean, they still existed later on, but after a while they did just remove them a lot more, so... I don't know, man. I don't know. So... This laser can at least be taken... Well... I mean, I could probably take it all the way to the doorway over here, and maybe that's actually required. I don't know. Let's go back to the puzzle at hand, though. Or at least, let's first check this out, because this might also be important. Maybe there's just an area here which I can jump on top of, put a laser in a cool place, then leave it alone. Although it doesn't look that promising. No, this... I don't think I can actually do much of anything here, honestly. Unless I can jump on top of that. That might actually be possible. Although I don't think I can actually get a reflector there, because I need both of these reflectors to turn on this puzzle thing over here. Let's just quickly solve it, I guess. This was when puzzles were still nice. This is the part of the game where you can just lollygag, just have a good time, and then boom, you've solved the puzzle. But no, this is also a big invisible wall, I think. Yeah, that's... Why are there so many of you sometimes, game? You already have so many ways of blocking me from going... You have so many ways of blocking me from going places, actually, thinking about it. Like, you actually have more than the average game. Like, normally they have invisible walls and that's it. But they also have, like, the scary man who speaks to me and then teleports me back again. So all in all, you are above the average of being a jerk to me when it comes to being, like, me exploring. But simultaneously, you have a lot of cool stuff that you actually find by exploring, so I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on that one for now. I'll be nice to you this one time. But it will only be this one time. Every next time is going to be horrible. Going to be terrible. Yeah, how am I ever going to reach all the way to that other puzzle? I can reach that one, I think. But even then... Like, even if I do hit from puzzle to puzzle to puzzle to puzzle, I would still have to get it around this wall somehow. So I'm guessing I do need just one that's on a higher vantage point somehow. Because I just don't see how else it will work. Unless there's just another reflector I'm missing here, which is also possible, of course. It's entirely possible that I've just missed a reflector this entire time, but seems unlikely is all I'm saying. And there's this. Like, can I... I don't know, man. I don't know. There has to be some way. I guess I could just briefly dabble with actually just beating this puzzle and seeing if I can get on top of that. But again, I don't think I can get a reflector on there. Unless I, like, first bounce blue beams there and then... God, that would be a mess. What if that's actually the solution? Oh, I can't actually jump on top of that. More of this. I'm guessing that might just be coincidence. It's just a weird shadow bug, probably. It looks too strange to me. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. And, I'm just gonna try something here. Let's just see if this works. Let's just see how far we can get doing stuff like this. Because at least all of them have reflectors. Right? Can I actually get a reflector there? I guess is the next question. And the answer to that is very likely actually no. There is actually a very good chance the answer to that question is indeed just no. So, So I guess that falls in the water then. Because I don't think I can actually leave this place with this reflector. So I guess that's out of the question. God. So what's left? Unless... No, I guess let's just actually see what this does. Up, up, up. I mean, this leads me to the end, but it still leaves me with the lack of a solved puzzle. Man, these puzzles are so easy. I remember, like, kind of struggling on these as well, and they're all just really obvious compared to the later ones. But fair enough, I guess. That's just the starting puzzles. It mustn't... If it starts off too hard, then you're gonna scare people off, of course. You don't really want to do that, especially with a new IP. And honestly, the difficulty in puzzles is, like, nicely scaling. Like, the videos just got gradually longer and longer the further I got into the game, just because the puzzles just kept getting more complicated. But yeah, my idea that I had is now sort of useless, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, because I need to hit all the way in that direction somehow. No, I mean, there's something over there. What am I hitting there, though? Yeah, like somewhere over there, I'm actually hitting something. But only sometimes, and I'm not actually sure where. Am I just hitting, like, a random thing in the wall or something? I have no idea. Let's first hit that for once. Like, I have genuinely no idea what I'm hitting here, and it bothers me. I can see a blue laser over there. I might be... Oh! Can I hit that thing? From here? Yeah, I can actually, I think. I should be able to, I'd say. There we sort of go. Oh, right, the blue thing still being in the way. This might work. This might actually work. Look at that. We might actually have something going on here. Did not fully expect that, to be perfectly honest. But if we, like, stop this thing from doing what it does, then we have a red laser there, I think. Wait, what? Where am I shooting the red laser to? I'm confused. What did I just do? What did I just break? Where am I shooting that red laser towards? No, it is hitting the wall. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. How can that still be hitting the wall over there? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I was getting confused there, but it worked out in the end. Alright, so... We've hit the really high one now. Which I'm having trouble seeing for some reason, but I know it's there. Isn't it? Isn't it in this one? I mean, I pointed it there. Yeah. God, I can't actually hit that one from... Can I hit that one from that puzzle? I might be able to. Maybe. I'm gonna give that a definite maybe. Is this the one? I'm pretty sure it is. Nope. I am looking at the wrong puzzle entirely. Oh my god. This thing is like in such an awkward place. If I had another reflector, it would definitely be possible. I don't know about this. I do not know about this at all. I'm guessing I would have to hit it somewhere over here, but... Oh god. It's hard to see anything. Alright, let's just... Everything's so small right here that we're dealing with. Like, it's somewhere over there. I think I can, like, barely see the flashing bit at the top of it from this puzzle. I need to have it really clear where this thing actually even is. Because I'm just looking at nothing right now. It's so far away as well. Like, why? Why did you have to make it be so far away from the thing I have to hit? But it's over there. Keep looking at that wall, I guess. Keep trying to have that general direction in mind, while somehow walking backwards into the next puzzle. Yeah, easy. No problems there at all. Not at all. Yeah, it... I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I mean, it was a great idea, I think, but it's not... I don't think it's working out. Wait, I did hit it just now. Oh my god. Like... is there like a better place to do this from? Is there some way I could just get the... like from here, maybe? No, that's just big walls in the way. There's just big walls in the way everywhere. And only have like 10 minutes left to record as well, which is unfortunate. Now would be a good time to have more time on my hands, but I don't, and that's sad. But it's like right there. Somewhere. Somewhere over there, right? Somewhere right there, yeah. You know the place. I can't even see it, to be honest, from here. Maybe from one of these places, but I could jump on this tree, that'd be great. That would solve a lot of my issues right here. But from here I can't even hit the... Like, this is pretty much the only area where I can even hit the second, like the actual switch from using this thing. So I don't... Like, would this even work? Because it's right there. It's... I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I am stumped. I am quite genuinely stumped right here. So... Cheating time! Alright. So... Are you kidding me? How would anyone find that? How would anyone ever even find that? Oh my god. This goes beyond my levels of exploration by like a square mile. Like, oh my god. I would not have found that. I would never have even considered to look in a tree to get that one. Like, what? Why? How would you even consider that as an option? Like, let's look at the tree and see if we can maybe point a laser at it. Easy peasy. Apparently from over here you can somehow hit it, but I don't even know which tree it is, to be honest. It was one of these. Apparently if you zoom in, it becomes a bit easier to hit these things as well. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at this. That's just completely invisible from over here. Oh my god. The stars in World 1 are ruthless compared to the rest of the game. Just so much so. I'm yeah, I'm glad I gave up on that because I would not have found that ever in my entire life. That would just not have happened. Because I do not see myself ever looking in that direction at all. But at least we got it now. We only slightly cheated by looking up what the exact answer to the question was. So all in all, I'd say we did it legitimately in a very non-legitimate way in any way, shape, or form. Oh god, that's too much for me. I'm not. That's too much. That's too much. All right. I guess World 2 is the only one that still had one left then. I'm glad I at least found most of them by myself, but god. What a... Who even looks in the tree? Like, who would even think about... Whatevs. I'll just, live with myself, knowing that that's fine. I'm okay with not being able to find something in this game, especially when it hides things like that. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to... I vaguely recalled that there was like a locked door in this one. Yeah, there's a locked door in here. And apparently it was in one of the puzzles. So I think I'm just gonna look around and see what I can find. Haha! And I will see you momentarily. Okay, apparently I was just blind last time I did this, I guess, because it's in this puzzle. The guards must be crazy. It's fairly easy to get this jammer to stop that thing because this thing just goes back and forth, but there's a jammer over there. And you can just walk here and there's the key. I don't know when this opens. Is this where the Tetris thing is? I'm not even sure. The sigil, I guess. I should call it by its real name. But yeah, I guess I just never saw it. So that's fair enough. But this means that we can open this door. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a jammer behind this door. And lo and behold, there's a jammer behind the door. Is there anything else? Seemingly not. Alright. Jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it. Jam, 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 jam it. Jam, 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 boom. Jam, jam. And that puts us at 10 stars. Yeah, it does put us at 10 stars. Means we are still at least missing one. I wouldn't be surprised if we're missing 3, though. And I also wouldn't be surprised if there is just a star in, like, the messenger area. Wherever that area right there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I think next time I play I might do this one. I might first get the remaining stars. I haven't quite decided yet, but we will see when we get there. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. And next time we play, we will do something. Probably. Hopefully. Bye bye.